Welcome to my channel. So today we want to discuss about volume, definition of volume, how to calculate the volume of solid. So volume, by definition, is the amount of space occupied by a three-dimensional solid. Okay, the amount of space enclosed by a three-dimensional solid is called volume. And the unit of volume is a meter cube, centimeter cube, millimeter cube. For example, if you have a box of side 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, the volume will be 1 meter times 1 meter times 1 meter, which is 1 meter cube. And of course, you know that 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter. So therefore, 1 meter cube will give us 100 centimeter times 100 centimeter times 100 centimeter, which is equivalent to 1 million centimeter cube. So 1 meter cube equals to 1 million centimeter cube. So we are going to be taking an example. We'll start with number 1, volume of a cube or a cuboid. You know, in a cuboid, you have a length, you have a breadth, you have the height. So the volume of a cube or a cuboid is the base area times height. Base area times height. And the base area, of course, you note is a square. For a cuboid, you have a rectangle. So the area of a square or a rectangle is length times breadth, then times the height. So the volume of a cube or a cuboid is length times breadth times height. Number 2, let's consider the volume of a solid with uniform cross section. When you are talking of solid with uniform cross section, you are talking of a cylinder, you are talking of a hexagonal cube, and whatever. So let's take for example the volume of a cylinder. Remember that volume of three-dimensional solid of uniform cross section is base area times height. Base area. So the height of the cylinder is height. Of course, you can see that the base is a circle. It has a circular base and a circular top. So the volume is going to be base area times height as usual. So the base area, the base of the cylinder is pi r square. The base area is pi r square. Of course, it's a circle, and you know that the area of a circle is pi r square times height. So volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Okay. Volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Number 3, when you have a tapered solid or tapered shape like pyramid, square based pyramid, triangular based pyramid, or trapezoidal based pyramid, or even a cone, so their volume is derived from the volume of solid with uniform cross section. Let's consider a cylinder. In a cylinder, you have in a cone you have the height and you have the base. A cone has a circular base and 2 slant height. So the volume of this cone is, as usual, base area times height. The base area is a circle times 1/3 because it is tapered, it is narrowed or cut out from a cylinder. Of course, an experiment showed that a cone is 1/3 or 1/3 of a cylinder. So this is 1/3 BH. The base is a circle, of course, so you have the volume to be 1/3 base area pi r square h. So volume of a cone is 1 over 3 pi r square h. Number 4, a square base pyramid. I'm not going to draw that, I will only state the following. The volume of a square-based pyramid is 1 over 3 base area times height, which is 1 over 3 times square LBH. Okay, so the volume of so the volume of another example, let's call this number 5. The volume of a swimming pool. A swimming pool is an example of a trapezoidal-based pyramid. A swimming pool is an example of trapezoidal-based pyramid. So the volume of a swimming pool is a base area times height. Remember, the base is a trapezium, so which is area of a trapezium half into a plus b h. Let's call this a kind of capital H times height. So the volume of a swimming pool, which is a trapezoidal based pyramid, is half a plus b letter h capital letter H. So we are going to take in one example before we end this lesson. Example. So given a cylinder whose height is 5 centimeter and diameter 14 centimeter, calculate the volume. So the volume equals to pi r square h. So the diameter is 14, so the radius will be what? 14 over 2, which is 7 centimeter, and the height is 5 centimeter. So substitute this parameter into the formula. We have volume equals to pi times r, 7 times 7 times height 5, which is pi times 49 times 5. And you know, pi, the constant, is 22 over 7 times 49 over 1 times 5 over 1. 7 and 49 is 7. So we have 22 times 7 times 5, which is 22 times 7, this is 14, 1, 14 plus 1, 54 times 5 times 5, which is 5 times 5, 25, or 5 times 4, or 20, 5 times 5, 25 plus 2, 7, 5 times 1, 5, 7. So therefore, the volume of that cylinder is 770 centimeter cube. Example 2. Find the volume of a cone whose height is 7 centimeter and diameter 20 centimeter. Now, so volume of a cylinder, of course, base area 1 over 3 base area times height. So the radius is 20 over 2, which is 10 centimeter, and the height is the height, this is 7 centimeter. So the volume is going to give us 1 over 3 times 22 over 7 times radius squared times 7 over 1. So this is 7. So this is 1 over 3 times 22 times 100 over 1 over 1. So this is 2200 over 3. So by dividing 3 in 21, 3 in 22 we have 7, 3 in 10 or 3 in 10, 3 in 10 we have 3, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 in 10 we have 3, so this is 0.3. So the volume, therefore the volume is 733.3 centimeter cube. So this is the end of today's class. If you like this video and you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe for my next video. See you until then. Bye for now.